Hey everyone, it's Zara and I am back to film my rewind spread for my November monthly, and I'm going to be using a kit from Green Darner Designs. I used her kit in my just regular October monthly and I loved it. It was gorgeous, and this is kind of a similar feel to it with a kind of a tree scene, but it's a little bit different than her October one because it incorporates more of the blue. So I'll just go through the pieces of the kit, and then I'll probably put down the sidebar and the boxes off camera, and then come back for the actual plan with me. So the first thing you get are the November piece, and then this little date cover for the days that aren't in the month at the beginning of the month. You have the dots or the date numbers to go right there, and then we have some little headers, deco pieces, and a couple of little checklists. Then we have the other part of the header space, and then we have the start of the sidebar and then the rest of the sidebar. Hers is just kind of a big box. Then we have some paydays and bill due stickers, and then one little kind of a quarter box. Then we have a couple more boxes, which I'll probably use down here just to cover up days that aren't in the month, or to cover up other days as well. We have one box that has kind of a checklist format. We have some quarter boxes, holidays, a couple more almost like washi strips, and then some half boxes, and then we have some icons and asterisks. So I'm going to just kind of lay down the basis of this kit, and then I'll be right back to do the rest. So there's everything down, and I love how her date covers for the weekend, they're a different color, so it kind of adds a little bit of an extra touch. And I like how her date covers are squared off because they're really easy to just place in the corners. So now moving into my spread. If you haven't seen me do one of these, what I like to do in my rewind spreads for my monthly is to put down a happy memory, or just like whatever is kind of the most important or the biggest thing that happened that day, most memorable thing that happened in the day, so then I can look back and kind of see what I did in the month. So on the first, I went to a drug talk, and I'm going to use one of these little wine bottles from the Paperly Bowtique to mark that. Then on the second, it was Founders Day for my fraternity, so I brought out some little balloons from the Paperly Boutique too, to mark that. Then on the third, I finished knitting my first ever scarf, and so I have these from Polished Patterns. I'm debating what color I want. I think I'll do the gray, and I'll put that there. Then on the 4th, it was our first day that it snowed, so I was going to use one of these from the Thecoffeemonsterzco, and I think I'll use the little guy that has the snowballs, because I don't know when else I'll really use that one. Then on the 5th, we had daylight savings time, and I ended up getting up super duper early because of the way daylight savings time worked with going back an hour. That was from Star City Designs, the little alarm clock. Then on the 6th, I had a FaceTime interview, and so I will put down one of these. These are from Green Darner Designs, and I just got them in. Then on the 7th, I ended up spending a lot of time working on my seminar, and so I'm going to use one of these from Pumpkin Paper Co, because they're huge and beautiful, and just mark that I got a lot of work done. Then on the 8th, I had to go to a P&T committee meeting, and so I'm going to put in one of these little prescription bottles from Sweet Cheeky Designs for that. Then on Thursday, my best, or one of my best friends and I had a little Taylor Swift listening party because of time zones and everything. It came out kind of late on that night, and so we kind of had that listening party. Then on the 10th, I got a new job. Not the one I interviewed for this day, but definitely one I am super excited about. And then on the 11th, I had a dinner club, and so I have this little dinner plans plate sticker from 472 in Maine. This is on my old sampler. I have a new one that's going out now, but I'll put that in there. And then on the 12th, we went to a Polish festival, and so we had delicious pie. I had probably the best pie I've had in a really long time. And so I have this little Tara from Pumpkin Paper Co. to mark that. And I'll just put that right in the middle. And then on the 13th, I had my drug talk, and so, or my my seminar. After all of that work and anticipation, I got it done. And so I had that from Planner Frenzy. Then on the 14th, I had to go pick up some tickets. We met someone at the Polish festival that had season tickets to the Gonzaga football game, or basketball games, whatever that is. And he offered to give us a set of his tickets, so we had to go pick them up that day. Then on the 15th, it was one of my dog's birthdays, so I obviously want to mark that down. And this is from Stationery Wonderland. Oh, this one was from Nightingale Paper Co. Then on the 16th, we had another drug talk, and it was my Phi Delta Chi fraternity anniversary, so I'll put down that there. Then on the 17th, we just kind of had a nice relaxing night. We were doing a Hunger Games marathon this week, and I don't have any Hunger Games sticker, so I'm going to use this little Friday sticker, also from Green Darner Designs. And then on the 18th, let's see, we went to the basketball game, get my sports straight. And so I have this little sampler from Jlynnpaperco, and it has this gym bag on it, which I thought would be, you know, close enough. I think it's more intended for people going to the gym, but that was what I had. Then on the 19th, we started our Harry Potter marathon. I say marathon, really it is the slowest marathon I've ever had. We're probably going to end up finishing it sometime in January at the rate we were going, but it's hard to just coordinate everyone coming together. And so I have this little sticker from Prickled Pear Studio, and it is like a wizard cutie conjuring a Patronus. And then we have the 20th. My mom passed her test. She was doing a big test for like a new licensure, or, you know, special test that she could take, and for her career. And so it was the first day you could take it up here, and this is when she got her results that she had passed. And so super excited for her. I didn't really have anything, like I didn't want to use another one of my little yay munchkins, so I ended up using this one from Pretty on Paper Co. It just kind of was like a fall person, but I thought it was cute. Then on the 21st, I had a COPD class that I taught to some patients, and so I was just going to pull out this computer from 472 in Maine, and I'll just center that kind of at the top there. Then on the 22nd, we went out to Buffalo Wild Wings, just to kind of celebrate, you know, the end of the week, and then also some friends were in town that I wouldn't be seeing again, so I'll put that there. That's from the sticker party. Then on the 23rd, it was Thanksgiving, obviously, and so I wanted to pull in from that same Pretty on Paper Co sampler. There was a girl sitting on some pumpkins, and I thought that would just be cute to mark that. And then on the 24th, it was Black Friday. So obviously I needed to pull out that sticker from Pretty on Paper Co as well. Then on the 25th, it was, we decorated the tree and baked cookies and just had a really nice time. And so this one I will just put right in the center because I probably won't write anything else in. And that was from Green Darner Designs from her Christmas or winter bucket list. Then we have on the 26th, we went to one of my favorite restaurants. I always love this little munchkin, but I never want to use it because he looks so sad, and obviously if you're getting ice cream, I mean, unless you drop your ice cream. I used it one time when I bought the wrong flavor of ice cream, but don't know when I'd ever use it. Then on the 27th, we had another part of our Harry Potter marathon after, what, a week? And we were watching Prisoner of Azkaban, so I'm going to pull in the Sirius Black character sticker from, I think that was from Jlynnpaperco, yeah. Then on the 28th, I had a car appointment, and so I was going to pull in one of these. I'm trying to decide if I want to do I think I'll do the blue. And that's from Stardust Stickers, and I'll just put that one right there. And then on the 29th, nothing really exciting went on except for the fact I was shadowing at the anticoagulation clinic, and so I'll pull in one of these prescription or, you know, pill stickers from Jlynnpaperco. And then on the 30th, I started watching The Handmaid's Tale. I finished it pretty quickly, not this day, but just a couple days into December. So I'm going to use a Terra that has a remote and then like some snacks. So that is everything for this spread. I love doing these spreads just because it kind of gives you the chance to use up some bigger stickers too. Stickers that obviously would have taken up a lot of room, you know, if you have them, but also just kind of it's kind of fun to look back on all the good things that happened throughout the month. Let me just show you what I had left in the kit. Since I do it this way, I don't use a lot of the boxes, so I'll probably just hand these over to a friend who plans as well. So I didn't do any of like the pay date bill dues, really any of the boxes. The deco, maybe I'll try to sprinkle in if I can, maybe some down in this corner. And then, like I said, all of the boxes, I have one box that I didn't use, and then I didn't use any of the icons either. So, like I said, pretty easy spread, but that is it for this one. I don't really know what else to say. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will just see you in my next video. Bye!